So right now more than ever is the time to keep your tools sharp. Keep on doing what you love just the same as you did before. Sure, you have limitations right now, but that doesn't mean that you still can't be creating things from your home. I'm freelance cinematographer Sean Boyd, based out of Los Angeles, California, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about making some short films and videos from home using your FUJIFILM camera. All right, so the first thing that I want to say right now is during this time with everything going on, I hope that you guys are well. I hope that everybody in your family is healthy and okay right now. If you are inside your home, continue to be positive, continue to lift everybody else up around you, and especially those in the creative community, which is why I'm here today. So let's get into it, guys. The first thing I want to talk about is how we get started making videos at home. So number one, what I can recommend is start to come up with an idea, a concept for your video. You know, we all love camera specs, we all love to shoot slow motion and cool little things and make this or that, but your video will come out a lot better if you have a story or some sort of message that you want to convey to your audience. Next thing that I'm going to recommend that you guys do is lay out all of the plans. If you fail to plan, you're going to fail to succeed and you're going to have a rough time in post. You know, we can all take our cameras out and bust off a few shots and get some really pretty things, but if you want your video to end up really good on the other end, pre-production is such a vital thing. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna say is to have fun with this, guys. Involve your family members at home with you, your roommates, your pets, anything like that. You know, nobody has to be a perfect actor or anything if you're gonna use them and they're so willing to do. Have some laughs at the mistakes and things like that. Try out the lights that you wanted to try before, or a certain lighting style or filmmaking style. See what works, see what doesn't work on the other end of it. So now that you guys have finally gotten all your planning out of the way, your shot list and your mood board and stuff like that, all the boring stuff that nobody wants to deal with, you're ready to shoot your home video, you're ready to finally make your creation. One thing that I can't stress to you guys enough is to utilize and maximize everything that you have at home right now. One of the most important things in beautiful imagery is lighting. Lighting will help to give you shape, context, and mood, and also give you a much higher quality image with lower noise signal. One of the easiest lights that we all have access to, no matter where you live on Earth, is the sun. The sun is awesome because if you have a product, a person, or a sort of thing, you can stick them right next to your window in your house and get some really nice soft window light on them. One of the other things that makes cinematography so awesome is its ability to move. It's not a still photograph. So one of my favorite camera movements is the dolly or slider shot. It's just very dramatic and slow and graceful. If you have a towel, take it and put it on top of a surface like a kitchen countertop or a tabletop. Put your camera on top of that book or that towel and push and slide. Just be very gentle and you guys can get some really nice push-in slider shots at home. So if you look at some of your favorite films and commercials, you'll notice that there's a lot of depth and color contrast in the image. This is a little something that we call production design, and you don't need to get too fancy with it. Simply taking household items around will really help to dress up your set and give you a much more professional image overall. There's only so much that you can do in camera. Doing these little things on set will help make your videos look a lot more high quality.
My lovely talent, girlfriend Michelle, our kitty cat. And then we have these unrealistic fairy lights right over here, which just add mood to the shot and everything. And then here is the final shot. Michelle, watch TV now.
Go and take pictures anywhere that you can inside the house, hang them on the wall in the background if you can, take plants, lamps, things like that to give you a lot of separation, a lot more dimension inside your shots, and make it look like there's a lot more going on inside the scene. All right, so now we have to get to the last part to tie everything together, which is post-production, the edit. This is where the magic happens. This is where arguably you can either make or break what you've just shot and all of your hard work. Be very intentional with the way you're editing. And the last thing I can say is a little dab of do ya. I heard this from somebody when I was growing up in elementary school. And with this, I mean, don't go too crazy on the effects. At the end of the day, the story and the intentionality behind the message or whatever the purpose is that you're making your production for is the most important thing. I see many people going crazy with transitions and all sorts of things. Don't go too crazy, a little dab of do you know, just be very tasteful with it. Be, you know, a little bit light-handed with it. A little bit goes a long way, and I would say the same for coloring. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned something from it as well as had a little bit of fun watching it. If you have any questions on something that I maybe didn't cover, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll do my best to try and help you guys out, as well as the great people over at Fujifilm. Thank you to them as well for helping me to put together this great video to be able to bring you guys some of my knowledge and some of my passion. With that being said, guys, right now more than ever is the time to reach out to all of your friends in the visual community and make sure first and foremost that they're doing okay, them and their families. See if there's any way that you can help them out with the current state. And number two, also maybe send them this video, and also make sure that they are staying creative, on top of their game, and continuously doing what they love. You can still be in quarantine and make great videos with the little bit that you do have. There's no excuse as long as you have a camera and as long as you are positive and creating. So this has been Sean from Los Angeles, California with Fujifilm. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay home, stay creative, and stay safe. Take care.